Alright, welcome to the second phase of the class, and I just want to continue from the last place we stopped, creating of levels. So in this class I'm going to actually teach you how to create your floor plan and to actually have your model. Okay, so let's dive in. So after creating your levels, here are your levels: the natural ground level, NGL, the ground floor, the parapet base, concrete parapet, roof plan, and the rooftop. The next thing you click on is the next level you have to draw on, which is the ground level. So if you want to start your building, you actually start from the what? From the ground level. So you come down to your project browser and look for your NGL under floor plans. Okay, so you can see all the plans, all the levels we've actually arranged. They all appeared here, just like we've arranged them. Okay, so you click on your natural ground level. Anything you're going to do on this project browser, you double click on it. Okay, so you double click on your natural ground level, so it takes you back to that first interface I showed you, where you have the 4 arrows which represent your what? Your elevations. So you're going to start your drawing inside at the middle of the 4 arrows. At the middle of the 4 arrows. So we're going to pick our wall under the menu architecture. Okay, under the menu bar of architecture, you pick wall. Okay, after you pick your wall, this is what you're going to see on the interface. You're going to see your basic wall here. Okay, you have different type of walls, different type of block materials, and these ones are the glass. Okay, the glass wall, and all of these are different type of walls you're going to use, but let's use only one for today. So you leave it at generic wall. After you choose generic wall, you come to edit type. Okay, you will now see a menu icon like this. So you click on what? Edit. You want to edit the thickness of the wall, so you click on this 200 and you make it 225. So the thickness of your wall is 225. Here is where you change your material. Here are the functions, the different type of walls you may choose. Okay, so you click OK, but meanwhile you rename it to what? 225 block, or you can say generic wall 225. Okay, so that you won't get confused at the continuation of your model. So you click OK, so you can see generic wall 225, just like we've renamed it. So you were using 225 wall. So now if you check, you see height and unconnected, you see 8,000. Now if after picking my wall, I just dive into drawing a box as my model, okay, if I just dive into drawing a wall as my model, let me bring it to realistic so that we'll see it very well. Yes, so if I just draw a wall to my test, I didn't change that 8,000 I showed you. If you check, you see it's more than the footings that we gave. It's more than the dimension of the foundation footings that we gave. Okay, let me change it to realistic. It's more than the foundation footings that we gave. Okay, you can see the height. If you go to your elevation, you understand what I'm saying. You can see, instead of stopping at 450, it exceeded and it went all the way to roof plan. It didn't even stop at the height of the building, which is 3 meters from here to here. Okay, so something must have been wrong. So follow me. Let me delete this. Okay, now let's go back to our natural ground level. Now after picking your wall, you edit the type to 225, the next thing you have to do so that it won't be that 8,000 meters height, you change this your top constraint that is unconnected, change it to ground floor. You change it to the next level. So you click on ground floor, you see it changes from 8,000 meters to what, 450. So you apply, you can see it has changed also here. Okay, so by the time I draw my model now, you see it's top at the what, foundation level. If I take you to the elevation, you can see, so it's top exactly at the what. But once you didn't change your top constraint, the height of the building will definitely go up and you are actually doing the wrong thing. Okay, so let's go back to our natural ground level. So this is our natural ground level, and I told you after picking the wall, you edit the wall, the thickness of the wall to 225. You come down to top constraint, change it to what, to ground level or ground floor. Okay, to the next level you are supposed to work on. So it will now change to 450. So now you're permitted to do what, to draw your floor plan. Okay, so let's just do a simple 2-bedroom bungalow, a simple 2-bedroom bungalow. So I told you always learn to draw from in the middle of your drawing. So the moment you click, Revit has this power of it has the ability of giving dimension while you drop the mouse. So once you click on the interface and you begin to drag, you can see the dimension is changing, but you can actually impute the dimension you want. So let's take, for instance, I want to go horizontal to my right, so I'll give it dimension 3600. Okay, that's one room. Okay, another 3600. You click, then you connect it. Then let's say we have a WC here, 1500. Okay, you drop it. Okay, so let's say you have 3600 again here. You drop it. Of course, you know it will stop here, and this will extend here. So let's say we have don't mind my kind of drawing. Okay, we have our dining, which is 3 meters. Okay, so then maybe we have our kitchen. Okay, let's say 3600 also. Okay, then let's say the entire of this is our living room. Then let's have a car porch, maybe 3600 projected. Okay, so you press escape. So as you can see, we've succeeded in drawing a very simple word, a simple floor plan, a very simple floor plan. So you drag it to the middle, okay, so that it will stay at the middle for this camera elevation to see this one and this, and of course the one at the back. So when you view it on your 3D, yes, so you can see this is your what. If you want to turn, you can use this place to turn. Okay, and if you want it fast, press shift, then press the center button on your mouse that is like ball, the ball button, so you can orbit it round. Okay, orbit it round. So the shift and the center button or ball of your mouse help us to orbit it round, not until when we come here like this. Okay, so you can actually use any of it, but I enjoy pressing shift and the center ball at the same time, then we orbit it round. Okay, so we've succeeded in doing or creating our what, our foundation level. We've succeeded in creating our foundation level. So here is the plan of your foundation level. So I'm going to stop here for now. Meet you at the next class. Thank you. Cheers.